The name Sajini Shinde ka viral video alludes to a much more sinister concept than the film introduces, and that is smart because it's a great insight into how little it takes to turn public opinion against women. A teacher, Sajini Shinde, where this character is played by Radhika Madan, spends her birthday night at a party and her dancing videos goes viral. When she returns to India, she is welcomed by hate and vitriol. Scores of people resort to slut-shaming her online and her principal sacks her and her friends. The topic of morality is brought up often and everyone uses it as a way to vilify both Sajini as a person and as a professional. Director Nikhil Musle gets the film's setting and tone absolutely right. Sajini hails from Pune, a city that is a melting pot of people from different generations and often from different ideologies. Sajini's family is supposed to be a snapshot of this diversity. Oftentimes characters point out that the tech-savvy, free-spirited Sajini sticks out like a sore thumb in her family, and she does. Her father Suryakant is a stage actor who performs seemingly progressive plays but returns home to hold up a suffocating patriarchal family structure. His wife is silent for most of the film and often turns to her husband before she speaks. When Sajini leaves a suicide note on her Facebook wall and disappears, she is the first to show remorse, as the cop in charge Bela points out. The patriarch uses the uneven division of labor in his household as a threat for his daughter, goading her fiancé Siddhant to make her work hard at home. Sajini Shinde ka viral video exists in a world where social media is omnipresent but the messaging is more layered. It's a film that focuses on the real and the staged. Sajini's father is on a literal stage, spouting feminist dialogues he never intends to internalize. The plot, written by Musle, Anu Singh Chaudhary, Kshitij Patwardhan, and Parinda Joshi, treats these basic ideas well. The relationship Sajini shares with Siddhant isn't one that is outwardly violent, but it leaves you with a pit in your stomach because of how subtle the acts of abuse are. Siddhant's friend and lawyer proclaims, "You're an idiot and classist, but you're not a criminal." But it's refreshing that the film doesn't give Siddhant that leeway. At the same time, the film's understanding of mental health and feminism are rather superficial in places. While it acknowledges the sexism Bela faces at the workplace and makes her rightfully angry at performative feminism, it never truly addresses the feminist subtext of the film itself. What is feminism? Bela asks a character in indignant rage, but the answer is lost in a convoluted argument. Nimrat Kaur, however, doesn't hold back as Bela. Every creative decision on her part works for the film. From the way her tone becomes more assertive or more inquisitive depending on the suspect she's interrogating to her visible frustration at not being able to find a reliable lead, Kaur captures the essence of Bela. I was taken back to her work in the recent House of Lies. Sajini Shinde ka viral video is a brilliant film on paper, but in execution, it leaves you wanting more. As a story, it has merit, but as a thriller, it simply isn't engaging enough. While the second half picks up, the resolution isn't enough to make up for its flaws. Does the film deserve credit for delving into the ideas that it does? Absolutely. But, like I said, it would have benefited from a deeper understanding of its own ideas and a leap of faith. So, friends, this film at least one time watchable.